News of the US Supreme Court rulings hit Argentina hard. Just hours after the details were released, President Cristina Fernández de Kirchner responded in an address to the nation. Could she pay? Would she pay?
Quiero dirigirme también fundamentalmente.
I'd like to address the 92% of creditors who believed in Argentina. I want to tell them that Argentina will meet its obligations. Argentina will not default on its restructured debt.
So she can and will pay. But that's just the majority of creditors who accepted a restructured debt, believing that something was better than nothing. What about the hedge funds? Argentina calls them vulture funds, who fought for 12 years in the US courts and won to be paid the full amount.
What I can't do, what no president of a sovereign nation can do, is to subject the country and its people to such extortion.
So she won't pay the hedge funds. Argentina defaulted on debts of $100 billion in December 2001, plunging the country into deep economic and political crisis. It was only just beginning to again find favour with the international markets.
If Argentina were to default on the US law, either to make a swap to Argentine jurisdiction or simply not manage to get a negotiation with those holdouts, this would make access to capital market very difficult, if not impossible.
But Argentina now needs access to foreign financial markets. It needs to borrow to bolster its fragile, inflation-battered economy. And it doesn't want to break US law. The immediate effect of the Supreme Court ruling was felt here in the Argentine stock exchange, with a drop in prices of more than 10%. The great danger is that that uncertainty will spread to the rest of the country, which is why the government is acting so rapidly to try to stem the damage. After the president's speech, her economy minister Axel Kicillof announced Argentina's next steps. It's been given until the end of this month to pay up, in full, in cash. These are interesting times in the Argentine economy, but most here wish that for once they were just a little more dull. Daniel Schweimner, Al Jazeera, Buenos Aires.